Alright, you ready? We're on.
I am good.
Okay. I'm streaming Discord. Sorry about all
Yeah, I see
this.
it.
I got
I'm
finished
good.
Lydia a minute early. Okay. I think I'm ready. Let's see if they're ready. Oh, I need to change the map pool. No, we're not ready. My gosh. There we go.
All right, so I know Mavister. I know Nate Step. I know Zenqualp. I know Ajax, and I know Giraffe. I know a good amount of people in these games.
I know Chris, Ajax. Let's see. I'm not sure about John Hero Shooter, but that name is just legendary.
John Hero Shooter is sick. It's an
That's a
awesome name.
legendary name, honestly. I don't I don't think they see that we summer. Oh gosh. Oh my god, I forgot to change the stream name. Ah!
One job.
I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm gonna cry. I could change it still, I think? Yeah, we're good. We're fine. There we go. Oh my gosh. Alright. Short for ready.
Short for calculator.
It's short for calculator. By the way, that's just a little niche fact.
Yeah, if you didn't know it, chat, calc short for calculator.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, calc's just short. I like to use a little slang.
Really? I like,
Yep.
have you heard about the 6-7 thing? Honestly.
Ooh, 6-7.
Just a little bit underground. Alright, they're ready. Here we
Ooh.
go. And I actually took Yigsguard out of the map pool. So I can't get flamed.
That's sick, because when it happened last week, it was like 2 times.
Yeah, that was.
Ooh, Hydra. Okay,
Hell's
so
Haven?
I love Hell's Heaven. I love seeing this map. This is my favorite map to play.
Oh.
And I know it's probably one of Ajax's as well, because
Oh,
like
it's a
Magic
great flank map.
OTPs love this map. Magic OTPs absolutely love this map.
I mean, you could just lurk around any corner. You're an absolute monster.
Mhm.
But it's gonna be banned, though. I mean,
Uh,
it's either you choose his Black Cat or his Magic. You get one of the two.
I mean, I think you always have to ban out the Black Hat over the Magic. It's just
I agree.
like strength of the character. The Black Hat is just so much stronger, but it should just be like Gambit from both
It should
sides
be
first.
definitely Gambit first. There we go.
Yeah, so Gambit first. Power of Friends protects Dino here. Goes back, and then I think Phantom Thieves probably like bans like a support.
Yeah, I think there's just a triple support team, Power Friendship, every now and then. Nate Step likes to run around between the DPS and support pool. It just depends. There's the dinos. Oh, the Daredevil.
Oh, yeah, so no Dino protect, Daredevil protect. So I don't think they really care about Dino then, or they're just going to call that they're not going to ban it. Venom ban on the other side.
I like that, honestly, to, like, if they're gonna dives, just ban out the dive tanks if they're gonna dive.
Yeah, and then the Dino protect out of Phantom Thieves, which is kind of bad because now Power of Friends doesn't have the ability to protect the Dino back, so it is going to be a one-sided Dino matchup.
Oh my god. I'm getting pinged. I'm getting pinged. I'm getting... You know how I said I didn't mess it up? I forgot to show the game.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. I'm getting Mapster already talking smack in the chat. I respect it. I respect it. Yo. I'm not sure we can say that. Anyways.
Okay, so Black Hat does get banned on the side of Power of Friends.
Then what?
Phoenix protect back from Phantom Thieves. Emma banned out of Power Friend. So it looks like we're probably gonna end up with Ajax on Black Cat.
I think he's no, he's gonna be on Magic. Black Cat's banned.
Or yeah, on Magic, and then Dino actually does get all the way to the end, so we will get a Dino v Dino matchup.
I mean, and they ban out the Mantis for trips up. I like that. But I mean, support pool also slots in well, and Nate Step's been shown to play. I really hope he's not locking in triple tank pool. That'd be weird.
I think triple tank pool is fine here.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I've hardly ever seen it.
Yeah, it's not awful, but I think both of the teams are making like a really big mistake and taking Fox with a Dino.
Yeah.
So, aside from Gambit, like Fox is obviously like the strongest support in the game.
Oh yeah.
And so people kind of like gravitate. They're like, this is the strongest support, this is the strongest tank, this is the strongest DPS. We're just gonna like pick those, but without thinking about like how they work together. And Dino does this like really weird thing. If he like makes the entire game about him.
Oh yeah.
With Dino in the game, it just like forces all of the DPS to shoot the Dino, the enemy tanks to shoot the Dino, and your supports to heal the Dino. And the entire game becomes warped around him. And when you don't have enough heal output, like in a Fox, the Dino kind of just like can't do what the Dino needs to do, which is walk up to the enemy tank, pick him up, turn him around, and blow the tank that they kidnap up.
Yeah. I mean, we got a team meeting going on here for Phantom Thieves. NKD maybe giving like a speech here. I don't want to check my DMs to see what that photo is. I'm scared.
Okay. I thought Giraffe was going to go for a portal here, but I guess not. We're just going to walk up straight. Everybody going high ground.
I like this decision. And Ajax is not on his Magic. I think opting for the Moon Knight, knowing he's running into a Dino, is a really smart decision. Given Moon Knight's track record in this tournament as well.
Yeah, and I think that's like a big thing. Like I talked about, the Dino kind of warps the entire game, and it warps the entire enemy team comp as well.
Oh my god, Ajax on a pick! Nate Step.
Yeah, very early pick out of him. Dino, Daredevil going down.
I mean, look at
Dino
this
taking
Dino.
a lot of damage. Dino down, Emma down, and Phantom Thieves is going to take control at this point on the back of Ajax's early picks.
Oh yeah, Tokyo gonna stagger himself pretty heftily right there. That's at least another 10%.
Yeah, that is huge on the blue side. They're just getting a bunch of free space. I mean, they have so much damage. Like I said, like coming out of the Phoenix Moon Knight to just keep that Dino at bay. They have so much damage at the White Fox support. They're going to be able to help them out.
Yeah, and Nate Step swapped off his tank pool for his support pool, and they swapped Moon Knight instead of Daredevil.
Yeah, the support pool sort of helps to keep him sustained a little bit, but like I said, I just don't think the White Fox is good. We're gonna go with an early Ajax ult. We're gonna look. Moon Knight pick on the side. Dino also coming in. Dino dead as well, and they're just gonna push it back again, only committing the Moon Knight ult and nothing else.
Wow. This Moon Knight's just getting a lot of value out of Ajax. I mean, Fury Shooter can definitely find value, but I think, honestly, having like the Strange Shield there to absorb some of those Moon Knight projectiles and help his Dino, and just them shuffling back and forth is a lot, very helpful in keeping that Dino alive.
Yeah, Power Friend's gonna commit the Moon Knight ult here. Be able to pick up Luna Shrimp. This is gonna give him some space to do something here.
NKD's on too. I mean, they got the point now. They don't have to invest much. They invested the Moon Knight ult, but that'll be back in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, the Moon Knight ult is gonna be very fast against this Dino. It's just like having a big ass on.
Oh yeah. Phoenix might hit a fat ult right here on the back line. There's that one. Before she gets blown up by Moon Knight, though. I also don't like White Fox running into Moon Knight. I feel like my ult can just... Especially Emma as well. Like, look at Magnus's ult here. I'm surprised it's still up. Giraffe hits a fat ult.
Oh my god, it's everybody.
It's... him,
oh my
too.
god,
And him
off.
too.
Everflame gets the consolation prize.
I mean, better than nothing. But they can use like 2 ults for that. We got Crystal ults, we got Luna Shrimps, Phoenix ult still. I mean, Power Friendships also have util to build up on this fight.
Yeah, the Invis ult there to kind of trap everybody in was like super weird. But, oh.
Almost finds a pick.
Shrink it off.
A little low though. Giraffe's gonna die. Whole team might follow this. Emma ult is huge! Finding like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be ult thrown back after ult.
I think my keyboard is disconnected. What? No. I'm really gonna get fired now.
Oh my god. R.I.P. Walter. Can we get some R.I.P. Walters in the chat? R.I.P. Walter looking for a new head producer.
I'm getting demoted. I'm gonna go down to like, I'm gonna get the lowest rank in silver after this. Holy ult spam. Phoenix ult finds nothing.
Everybody's clicking the Q button. One person clicks it, everybody wants to click it. Everybody just wants in on the fun.
Giraffe found the kill first.
What is happening?
He's gonna stabilize. John Hero Shooter's gone. That's a lot of damage just cooking out, but somehow NKD's still alive.
Phantom Thieves also going to be able to commit the Moon Knight ult here. Phantom Thieves is going to win the point. They are at 95. So this will need to be a Doctor Strange goal.
Oh my god! Fat boom! A fat kick out of Babester.
Oh my god, and a huge block. Maybe I lied.
Would a Shrimp might restabilize for this team? No. But Niles there. There is time for a teleport out of a Giraffe, though. That is crucial.
Yeah, blue team still has their teleport, but important is that Power Friends did commit theirs. So this will be the last fight if a portal is coming out of Phantom Thieves.
Then we look at people put on point. White Fox ult coming out of Magnus. Shrimp's kind of low. He get picked off. Nate Step dies, though. With ult.
Nate Step dies with ult. Mav dies with ult as well. It looks like they're going to save everything for the next round.
Honestly, this can go anyone's way. Look like Power Friendships had the advantage here with the ult. Can Ajax find anything? No.
Ajax ult goes wide. Yeah, and it looks like Power Friends are going to be able to hold this.
That triple support was so crucial there. I mean, you picked off Nate Step, even with his ult, but you still have 2 supports to kill.
Yeah, it's like I was saying at the beginning. Like, as soon as you have that Dino, like, you need a lot of healing output. Like, you need 2 main supports. Like, the Fox itself just isn't going to do it. And so Nate Step being able to, like, add to that. Yes, he switched after first fight, and he already has more healing than the White Fox. It's just hard for... it's just hard for Phantom Thieves to keep NK up.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a... Like, on paper, White Fox is a great hero, but, like, the addition of Dinosaur, like, I dare say kind of ruined it. He's just... He needs so much healing. He's just so big. His whole hitbox is ahead, basically. There's nothing to miss on the damn Mach walking around.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I don't think he's as game warping as, like, Gambit is.
Oh, no. Not at all.
But it definitely, like, the existence of a Dino warps every other player's decision in the lobby of what character they're going to pick. And that kind of feels bad for sometimes, because you get players like Ajax who are, like, really good dive players. You know, they play Magic, they play Backcat, they play DD, and then if double Dino's in the game, they just can't play it. You have to play Moon Knight, you have to play Punisher, you have to do something like that.
Everything funnels in and out of this Dinosaur. All the damage, all the healing, all the abilities. I mean, if you can get around him, great. But he's still there. This monstrous being.
Yeah, and all Power Friends is going to be in the underside. NK is getting low again here.
Use a White Fox teleport, and there's 3 of them. White Fox barely gets out. Good play by Magnus here to save himself.
Yeah, Phantom Thieves is going to commit the Luna ult and the Dino ult. Babester's going to commit that ult. Oh my god! And Milkman with the Strange ult wide!
Giraffe got the pick? Oh my gosh.
That is game losing!
Oh, that sucks. It's just going to be cleanup crew for the rest of Phantom Thieves here.
Oh, and they're going to look to stagger this Fox big time here. Yep.
That is not what you want to see. And he swaps off on the Dino. On Milkman over here. Welcome back on the big fella. I don't know. I guess he might have thought people were still up top or something. That or he fat-fingered his jump.
I'm going to take a nice little off angle, give Ajax time to do the same on the other side. The entirety of Power Friends do something.
Giraffe barely gets out with his life. We got White Fox, we got Giraffe ult. Might see a good Strange ult in this room. Or a Moon Knight. There goes John Hero Shooter's Moon Knight ult. It's never going to be over anybody. But there goes Magnus. There goes Dino.
Yep, and Power Friends are going to pick up 3 very
looking for a
quick
hero.
kills in the fight.
They got 2. Him and Crucible got 2.
Does get 2. Evens out the fight.
Crucible looking to keep him up.
But I think there's just too much damage coming out of Power of Friends here, and there's no way they're going to be able to hold this. Lunastrom going to die on sight. Just try and not stagger themselves even further. Yeah, and Phantom Thieves is going to have to take a quick reset here.
Moon Knight scaling up on the top, it looks like. It's like he's still playing Magic. Look at him.
I mean, that's kind of a viable way to play Moon Knight, though, because he has such high burst damage with the Ankh. If he can get behind, he can actually, like, one-shot a support very, very easily.
Might see it right here. He's looking, he's prowling. They're playing under. Either an inadvertently smart decision or very, very conscious of the flank. Look at this White Fox. I'll just force to sit behind his tanks or he gets blown up. Shrimp finds a pick. Their whole team follows.
Phantom Thieves can take this fight very quick, committing only 2 ults to that, having 3 for the next one, but 4 on the side of Power Friends, coming up on 5 with John Hero Shooter. So they're going to have to make something work on Phantom Thieves' side to hold this point. But there's probably going to be 1, maybe 2 fights left, depending on the outcome.
Yeah.
Of this, and then we're going to be looking at Strange Portals.
Yeah, they got it back up. Both of them definitely have that back up. I think they might try and walk with Everflame's ult here. Or maybe Nate Step support pool Jackpot. It's building right now. I mean, it's just a great... Jackpot is just 8 seconds of immortality at the very least.
Okay, they're going to go with Milkman. NK is going to answer. Oh my god. Both tanks are down.
Going with the Jackpot, surprisingly. He might just get blown up out of this. Looks like he's only 1 on point. Everflame, they're committing a lot to this.
I mean, Power of Friends has to win this fight. They have to make it last so that the Strange Portals can come down.
Yeah, I mean, they can also just choose to take it to map 3 if they know this is lost that bad.
But yeah, definitely they're going to commit a bunch and still not win the fight.
Nacer's going in with his ult too. They want this right here and now. And they're going to get it.
Oh my god.
Hopefully. Nate's up gone though. It's a 4v4 on point.
Giraffe the only 1 on point. Looks like he might go down.
Bat! Oh, my Giraffe to hit them both.
Support and the Moon Knight.
They're whiffing on Tokyo, but when you just persist and live, you'll be fine. I mean, it's whatever supports get back first now.
Down. Luna's the only one holding, but it looks like
Tokyo
the rest of Phantom Thieves is back now as well.
Tokyo is living by a thread.
Oh my gosh!
They C9? Oh no, yeah, they C9.
They did C9. Power Friend C9.
Oh my gosh. They invested a lot into that. And
yeah, I mean, both teams did. Nate Step came back, and Nate Step is going to have ult again. Lunastrom's going to have ult. Tokyo will have ult. Magnus might get it for this first fight, but it's going to be close.
I think he'll have it for this first fight. He's solo healing a dino. Well, not solo, he's dual healing a dino.
It seems like what both of these teams want to do is just initiate with a Moon Knight ult, look for 1 early pick, and then try and snowball that out.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of trying to do any big combos or anything. But I mean, not much to do. Like, the big combo you think about is like a Groot Moon Knight, but with neither team like really playing Groot and committing to this dino, it makes combos like that a little hard. So kind of just sending the Moon Knight ult on cooldown, farming it up fast at a dino is just massive for these teams.
I mean, just shoot the big red Ankh, as I was told when I was told to play Moon Knight.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best thing possible, because you're just going to build ults so fast, and you can just send them 2x the other speed of enemy DPS.
Oh yeah, the portal kidnapping right here, maybe. Are they just going to go? No, they're looking for a kidnap.
They are looking for a kidnap onto the support line. Let's see if they get anything.
They got it. They got Everflame.
Not dead.
Nope, she's out. No, no shot.
Now we're dead.
A crucial pick. There's still 2 supports up, but in Tokyo's White Fox ult, but do they want to commit that?
Nate Step is going to
going with the Jackpot. Got it. Getting 8 more seconds here to live. Tokyo also ripping his ult. Here comes Luna Shrimps and Ajax's ult. Luna Shrimp finds 2.
Luna Shrimp finds 2. Ajax ends up dying. John Hero Shooter picks up 1. John Hero Shooter low, but does get the kill on the Luna Shrimp. Dino's going to chase that one down, and will get that one eventually.
Support for
Nate Step just living forever here.
Dude's unkillable.
neither team has capped the point yet. Luna's walking back, but it looks like both teams are just going to try and stabilize. They don't want to lose any more people because they want to win this first fight.
NKD has the Dino Rampage and just walk him down if he wants to right here. Nadestep is just living for free in the midst of the fight. Here goes both
We're going to
Rampages.
commit both Dino ults. Luna ult out of Phantom Thieves as well to try and secure this out. Nobody on red team on site. Committing John Hero Shooter ult now.
John Hero Shooter finds one.
I mean, this is just a bloodbath.
Absolute brawl. I mean, people are trading sides at will. Shrimp dies, but Maester also gets traded. Dino Brawl.
Yeah, and Phantom Thief is going to be able to
finds
secure the
Chris.
point finally.
Look at this man. Is he going to find the Dino and White Fox, though? I doubt it.
No, I don't think he has the survivability for that, especially
Not quite.
with a support and a big health pool like that in front.
Not quite that big.
Phantom Thieves does win the first fight. I mean, there were so many ults committed, they've almost rotated into a whole other Fox ult for Magnus.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that fight lasted an absolute century. Whoops. Oh, man. Just absolutely getting pummeled right here. Holy. I don't think all of his supports, yeah, they were out of back. They gonna walk up with Everflame and Cage Point. For an Emma point ult here. That Strange Shield's gotta go, though. Gonna find two in the back. Ajax's moon's finding nothing.
But neither one makes him able to find something. Also dies himself.
Giraffe cut! Everflame. That's what he needed. John Hero Shooter looking for a hero. Not enough.
Unfortunately, Luna and NK Dufresne are going to be able to find those kills, and they're going to be able to stabilize this fight. That's massive, and the map changed in the favor of Power of Friends here to get back quicker, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I mean, Nadestep has swapped now to DPS pool. Last fight, he was on tank pool instead of support pool.
Oh, wow. He's
so it looks like he might be trying to make a hero play to save this game out here.
Might just try to bounce on this back line. He's going with John Hero Shooter, who's on the Daredevil now.
They're looking for it. Mark's out.
That was a great freeze by Chris.
Crystal able to live here.
No,
nope,
it was
Crystal
not
does
enough.
not end up living here. John Hero Shooter gets 3 out of that.
Shrimp burns his ult.
But the Master does go down to Ajax.
Ajax
and Luna are just
taking heads.
on the side.
Not before he's in the jaws of a dinosaur, unfortunately. That was a very well coordinated dive by Hero Shooter and Nadestep. They just cleaned up that entire team.
Yeah, and I mean, I think if you're a John Hero Shooter and you're Nadestep, you're okay with dying every single fight as long as you guys keep winning these fights.
Oh yeah, as long as you keep taking one of their supports with you, hopefully the rest of your team can just pick up the slack and get the rest of the win.
Yeah, I mean, that's every diver's dream, you know. They trade 1 for 1, but their 1 DPS versus their 1 support. Much more valuable.
A lot more valuable. He gets Chris.
Super trade to start the fight. Luna Shrimp dead.
Ajax is picking people. Okay, Phantom Thieves won, though.
Yeah, looks like Phantom Thieves is going to be able to take this. Milkman is already on Strange, looking for the portal. Tokyo is able to stall this long enough. Milkman to get the portal. We are going to have a counter portal coming out.
Everflame jumps out way too early.
So wide.
She has ult. Milkman got a pick, though. Don't worry about Chris's ult. If Everflame can get back to that portal, that would be clutch with her ult.
Yeah, they're just looking to, I think, buy some time.
No,
Nate's ult. Everflame is going to have ult. Mavister coming up on ult. John Hero Shooter.
Picks.
Looks like Nadestep is keeping everybody away from this point as well.
He's keeping them at bay. And he's winning. Wow. That was well played out of Power of Friendship. I mean, these dives just keep finding success.
Yeah, I think Giraffe is going to be really kicking himself after missing that counter portal.
Oh, yeah.
That feels really bad because now, if this does go the distance, Giraffe will not have access to that portal.
No. I don't think either team will have access to it. It's just going to be an all-out race to the point by the end of this game. You have Master's ult coming up here, which could be huge coming through this corridor.
Yeah, and looking at the DD's positioning right now, I mean, they're looking for something in the back. Ajax swapping to this.
Yeah, he gets a pick on the Milkman. It's almost like both teams decide to pivot to dive. Power Friendship's just a little bit stronger on that option. I don't know about that ult out of Giraffe. Kinda need to save it for this team fight. You have more time?
Yeah, Magnus also used their ult, so they're not gonna have. They're gonna have one, maybe two ults to contest. Yeah, they'll have two ults. They'll have Phoenix and T-Rex ult to contest this, but John Hero Shooter still does have their ult, and it's gonna force the tanks to come back and help the supports here. So
There's some
John Hero
support
Shooter's
ults on
gonna
the
have
side
to
of
have a
Power
big
Friendship.
play on the supports.
Ult spam to hell at Choke. Oh my gosh. Power
And John
Friendship
Hero
is
Shooter
obliterating.
gets both of Phantom Thieves' supports here. And as long as Power Friends take this slow, I mean, they can just, and they're going to clean up the fight. That's a team kill.
That pivot to dive, honestly, dare I say, was probably the best decision they made all game. That was crucial for them to win that. I mean...
Yeah, I think the Moon Knight was doing a lot of damage for both teams. I mean, really keeping those dinos in check. But those dives, I mean, Dino, if positioned correctly, is really good at countering that dive and helping their supports live. But with the way those dinos were playing, they were really looking to fight the enemy tanks and brawl them out. And kind of leaving their supports alone.
Sorry, I'm having... Oh, Swift said I'm getting demoted. Oh, no. Well, it's been a long run, guys. That was a beautiful game. I don't know about Ajax swapping to Magic at the end. I think if he stayed Moon Knight, they'd have a stronger option. Because he was blowing up both dives as they finished their dive. And that allowed him to trade the rest of the team out.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just like a comfort pick. You know, like you're in overtime. We used to have a player who was like an Iron Fist main. And regardless of what he was playing, like if we're in overtime, he's swapping Iron Fist. Because he knows, like, that's his comfort pick. He's probably going to get the most value on that. So, like, coming out of a portal, Iron Fist is going to be the best move for him to swap to.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out some streams or settings real quick. My fault. Ugh. There we go. Sorry. Finally got all figured out. I'm getting, like, some, like, new complaint every stream. It's never all at once.
It's always something.
Always something, bro. Okay. Team Cap getting an... I think Power Friendships are drinking right now. That's crazy, BM.
Oh, that's terrible.
I mean, will that contribute to their decline throughout the game?
Oh, what's the picture? What's the picture?
I think it's just a dino. Oh.
Oh.
I gotta show the stream. I mean, it's kind of tough. I can't lie.
It is tough. What he reading, though?
He's got some graphs, some scripts. He's got the script for the game. Wait. No, this is his picture. We'll give him a like. Skuldigger's asking about the allegations in chat. Good speed.
Exclamation point allegations in chat. We'll get you the command to see the allegations.
Huh. Noted. Well.
But yeah, Timmy Tough Knuckles Mavister over here with ban my cap again and see what happens.
I mean, give him his cap one game. See what happens. Let's see what happens.
Going into next game, the things I'd like to see different from the teams is I think a little better ult coordination, because it kind of felt like at times like they were just dropping ults. Like someone would click the big yellow funny button, and then everybody would hear a voice line, and everybody would start clicking a big yellow funny button.
I swear, like we were saying, it all happened through the dinosaur. That dude clicked his ult. All hell broke loose throughout the points. It was beautiful. It was a rampage. Here we go, going into the game. Ajax, our Phantom Thieves, should have convoy choice. I think if they want to run... Well, what map would you want to see if they're going to run dive? Oh.
Definitely not Eags.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with this for dive.
I think Eags is kind of like Moon Knight does really well on Eags. Phoenix does really well on Eags.
It's just a poke map.
Dive can do well. There's some off angles and some flank rounds, but it's not great.
I'm sure a good dive player knows how to play with those, so I would definitely, like, on any map, I feel like you'd be confident on his character choice. Might see
Yeah,
it.
but so something I would like to see change from both teams is definitely the White Fox if they're going to play Dino.
Yes.
I think I really like White Fox. White Fox is really fun. Like, as a support main, like having a character that strong feels really good. But just pairing it with the Dino isn't the best. I'd like to see like Luna Jeff or like Luna Invis. I think those characters pair really well with the Dino and allow him to kind of just go crazy. We're looking at the same ban line already again, and it probably will be the same thing all the way down if I had to take a guess.
More than likely. Maybe the dinosaur doesn't slip through to the end for the side of power friendships. That might be a big difference.
I would hope not. I would hope that Phantom Thieves bans Dino here, only because I feel like that just gives such a one-sided matchup to them.
Oh yeah, Dino versus no Dino. I would take the side with Dino, like 8 times out of 10. There you go, Whack Cat ban, and Mavster is not happy about his cat being gone. Not so whatsoever.
No. Yeah, and it looks like the exact same ban lines all the way down.
Saving Phoenix for Luna Shrimp. He was finding great picks with that character. And she also blows up Dino.
Luna Shrimp is doing a lot of good damage, sitting on the off angles, and I think that they want to kind of go with that again. Especially on Eags, a map where there's a lot of verticality that Phoenix can take advantage, and a lot of flank routes that Phoenix can definitely take advantage of. I think this is a really, really good opportunity to play Phoenix. Wow, it's actually going to be a strange ban. Going for the side of Power of Freds against Phantom Thieves.
I mean, they saw Giraffe on it all game. I guess they found those Eye of Agamottos to be just, like, kerfuffling to them. I don't know. Maybe they just don't want last-minute portal engages. This kind of did cook them.
Yeah, I mean, something that a lot of teams that I've seen in Ignite that have been doing is some of them will ban Strange last. I guess I won't say a lot. It's probably not a lot, but a good amount of teams will ban Strange last just for those like last touch portals, because a lot of teams have like begun to rely on those.
Oh yeah.
Where they'll like take a fight with like 45 seconds left, knowing that if they take the fight at that time, they won't have time for one more fight without the Strange portal, and a lot of teams just like kind of forget that Strange is banned, and they've begun to rely on those Strange portals. So taking those out kind of really changes up the tempo of the game, especially when Power Friends has access to that, where Phantom Thieves don't.
Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't say it's like maybe it's to the same degree of like having a Dino versus no Dino in this meta. Like the Dino is super duper strong, but also that portal was just like something that's been there since the start of the game that is so well established. It's like, oh, we got a last second touch with this portal, just stall. And you don't got it.
The Phoenix Force deserves a host worthy.
Yeah, it looks like on Phantom Thieves side we might be having 6-foot Giraffe on support this game instead of Tank.
I think so, yeah. Crucible opting for the Emma and Ajax on this Namor. They're probably, yeah, they're expecting John Hero Shooter's dive.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
What's going on
3,
here?
2.
Yeah, triple support coming out for Power Friends again.
I mean, it's just
But
raw.
Phantom Thieves kind of having a low healing comp, like a single target healing comp,
Yeah.
with the White Fox rocket. So NK does need to be very careful this game.
Yeah, he does. Giraffe can actually hit both the boxes on the dinosaur, I'm pretty sure. And they had that res beacon, which we've seen I've seen a lot of teams just have a lot of success with revival beacons in these series. Like it makes and breaks fights. Phantom Thieves are just pinched right now. Look at this, they have nowhere to go front and back.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to set up for some weird spawn hold, but it didn't end up working out for them.
Yeah, no, and they're getting picked off by the dozens now. That pincer maneuver was really well executed by Power Friendships. I mean, they just fried everybody. I'm sure they're going to get some consolation kills, but they're effectively giving up half of this area right now, just off these staggers.
Yeah, I mean, the staggers keep going. They haven't stopped yet.
Might not even stop now, but okay, there's some stabilization.
Yeah, the res is a big cooldown, though. They won't have that for the next fight, and they're just going to stuff this hole, and I think they might actually end up capping this all the way.
Oh, there's a very solid chance they do. This Daredevil also provides a lot of utility in terms of just vision. Vision is something that's very important in any game. And just this dive pressure as well. Poor Giraffe here is just running for his life. Ajax on the Moon Knight now.
Yeah, Ajax can drop the Moon Knight ult on the cart to get everybody off, and Power Friends is going to lose the range, and they're just going to back up and take a quick reset, knowing that they're going to have ult advantage for this next fight.
Yeah, they might be able to walk with Nate Stepp's Jackpot if he upgrades it here. I wish it told us what he upgraded. Neddies, please. Oh my god, he's dead!
Is going to go down instead of getting that upgrade off.
Don't read your books in public, kids.
Phantom Thieves is going to commit a rocket ult.
And, Dino ult. I'm not sure. I mean, I can see the rocket being needed, but the dinosaur is overkill.
Yeah, I don't think they even needed the rocket because they made the pick on Nate Step. The fight was kind of in a neutral spot, and as defense, that neutral spot is fine because time is wasting, and time is the enemy of Power of Friends, not of Phantom Thieves. Time is the ally for Phantom Thieves, and they, I think, kind of blundered that, and now Power of Friends are going to have huge ult advantage coming up with 4 ults.
They have 3 support ults to walk with effectively in this fight. Daredevil, Strange can just freeze everybody. I don't envision this going well besides save a massive ult from Prism. NKD finding a pick, proving me wrong. There goes Kumiho, it's gone. Nate Stepp's still looking for Jackpot. And he's got the upgrade.
This is really bad for Power Friends. They committed 4 ultimates for this fight.
Yeah, they committed to every support ult besides Everflame here. And I mean, Moon Knight ult just might straight up kill through the invisible boundary too. He just killed out a Jackpot.
Yeah, and Ajax is going to be able to stack this up really, really fast as his Moon Knight.
Oh yeah. Very dangerous. And Giraffe's building his ult too. They should have the tempo advantage on this. Ajax gets picked early though, and no res.
Magnus cannot die here.
They trade
Magnus
off
has a
John Hero Shooter.
Trading off for Crucible, I think, is fine here as long as Magnus is able to get on site with this this Fox ult. Should be a TP in into a Fox ult here.
Oh, yep. NKD dies, and there's no Strange Portal on the side for Phantom Thieves. Investing Kumiho and this Rocket speaking at the same time. They kill Master through the ult? Must have been a Conchu. Yeah.
That's gonna come in his ult. Shrimp also up in the ult. Doesn't get anything off of it. Taking a good side angle on this, but John Hero Shooter is gonna contest.
Gets Giraffe mid-air.
Oh my god, and takes out Luna Shrimp. John Hero Shooter might be him. He might be the John Hero Shooter.
He's the hero this team needs. Holy.
I think this guy is Matt Murdock himself.
He's got his lawyer. He's got what is it?
Law degree?
Yeah. What? I thought there's like a name for that, like a JD or something.
Juris
like
Doctorate.
Nah, he's a doc. He's a liar. Same thing. NKD walking up with this Rampage. Straight into the other Rampage and Kumiho. It is a wonder how he is still alive. Crucible finding a good amount with their ult here, but NKD gets traded. John Hero Shooter dies though.
1-for-1 trade, 2-for-1
Ajax
now.
is gone.
Really bad for Phantom Thieves. Power Friend's gonna be able to walk them down here, and this is a really bad spot for Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah, this is
they're
really
gonna be able
hard
to
contest.
get around with Daredevil, and Navister's gonna be able to secure this with an ult, and they can't walk through the choke.
I mean, John Hero Shooter's still walking back. It's a 5v6 right now, but not anymore. This Emma ult's just gonna shut off this choke and probably the point.
As much as I hate saying good things about Clemson players, that was actually a really good ult by Navister. Even though he didn't get anything, it stopped Power Friends from contesting this.
Yeah. Luna Shrimp can only, like, throw so much damage out. I don't think Luna Shrimp themselves can find the kill on the Dino.
John Hero Shooter is just killing everybody. Like, we need to get this guy's POV.
Like, yeah. We just stay on him the whole game. He's him.
I think he's gonna look for another flank here, and
I don't
nobody on
enjoy
Phantom
the
Thieves even
rocket.
knows he's here.
Into Daredevil. I would never feel safe playing Rocket into Daredevil.
It's not terrible if you get the super jumps off, but okay, we're gonna look for a
Popping his ult. Rocket ult's gonna keep the Phantom Thieves up though. Use Kumiho and Kunai ult. He's gonna find anything.
Nobody died, not a single soul.
That is ridiculous. But Phantom Thieves did pop 2 support ults in trade for that. Gun Hero Shooter just weaving in and out of traffic. And Milkman's just there for the ride.
Yeah, and I think Power Friends is gonna kind of walk this one down now, get a couple staggers off.
I mean,
Phantom Thieves really isn't gonna be able to help contest this at all.
Phantom Thieves need to slip behind the back line of Power of Friendship. They are not going to kill this dinosaur. This dude is too chunky.
Yeah, Crucible just taking a lot of poke before the fight even starts. Has to waste bubble.
John Hero Shooter pick. Trading Dino ults again. Everyone's popping. Nate's finding one. Milkman getting another. Giraffe isn't long. It's just how long can...
Yeah. Power Friends just cleaning this one up. And again, Ajax swapping at the end of that magic. You know, like I said before, just kind of that comfort contest. Doesn't feel like they can really contest in that range with the Moon Knight, so they swap to magic.
I mean,
but yeah, Power Friends turned that one around. First half, they got held pretty bad. And I thought a couple of blunders out of Phantom Thieves in terms of ult economy. But Power Friends doing an even bigger one, committing 4 ults and not winning a fight on offense.
Yeah, I mean,
really, really hurt them.
Phantom Thieves has bad support tempo, I dare say. I've seen at least 2 times I counted that they didn't stack their ults per se, but they were right after each other. And it really kind of hurt them going into the end there. They have nothing to fully stall with.
Yeah, that's one of the bad things about playing a comp like Rocket White Fox is you don't have any really true support ults.
Yeah.
Both your ults have like these kind of half offensive, half defensive elements to them. And that really changes like how much support you're giving to your team. Because to get that White Fox healing, you do have to be in that AoE. And to get that Rocket healing, you do have to be very close to it. And it's not a lot. Rocket is 100 health a second. White Fox is closer to 200 a second if she's hitting something every time. But you got to be putting yourself in a really bad position a lot of the times to be getting that healing. So like, for example, if Magnus goes in and ults, John Hero Shooter is going to have free reign of the enemy support, or the enemy support's going to have to walk up, and then the Dino's just going to eat the other support. It's a really bad spot for them to be in, but I'm glad to see they're switching it up. They're going with Luna Fox here instead of Blue Rocket, or White Fox Rocket.
Both those ults can be broken. You can't break an invisible ult. You can't break a Deadpool ult, or a support ult, dare I say. Shrimp finding a pick on a John Hero Shooter on the Bucky.
Has a third Bucky one-trick hit the tower?
What?
First Royal Tiger? Then Night Miner? Is Luna Shrimp also a Bucky one-trick?
I mean, might see it right here. 8-step walking up with this, hopefully, 2B jackpot. Should get it, yeah. It's kind of weak since it's not upgraded.
It still is a decent amount of ult, especially when compared with the Deadpool in your area. That can do, even up unupgraded, go upwards of 300 health a second.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous, but I mean, I guess this is good tempo. Everflame's already at ult here. I don't think Phantom Thieves are in position to counter it. Ajax looking for his fix. He gets one!
He is able to get one, but he does trade his life away here.
No resets for Shrimp.
Much better.
KD just gonna keep on biting here. Flame welcome back from spawn. KD might die.
NK does go down. Tokyo coming up in the ult, so Power Friends is going to be able to hold this without committing any ults, which is a really good thing for them.
I mean, Giraffe on the Venom now. Interesting pick. I guess to help, like, finish off this dive with his magic. Magnus is just fodder.
That's much better.
John Hero Shooter.
Yeah, and I know John Hero Shooter hasn't done a lot this round so far in the last 2 minutes, but he's pulling a lot of attention. He's forcing the entire enemy team to kind of answer him. because he is very deadly on this Daredevil.
That is true. He's looking for another flank here. Trying to probably sell out Crucible. Giraffe going in with his Venom ult. They're finding so many. John Hero Shooter find the trades? I'm not
Oh my
sure
god, he
can.
blocks the freeze into the Bucky!
Might not be enough, but Nitestep's Jackpot might stall this for a second for a portal to come through.
Nitestep with a huge Jackpot here, but Ajax
Dark
is going to
Child.
be able to get to go looking for a one-shot. Doesn't end up getting it here. Is behind the entire team. Is going to be able to cleave them all.
I mean, his team's got that handled, though. Nitestep is evaporated. Everflame. Everyone's looking for. Everflame
Ajax does go down.
But yeah, Magnus's Kumiho is shredding.
Crucible dying without committing this ult.
Oh no. John Hero Shooter's looking for victims. He's got one. The Milkman got him the assist. Threw him the alley-oop.
Yeah. And Power Friendship gonna be able to hold this one. John Hero Shooter coming up with a lot of kills on his own.
I mean,
The Penta on
Yes.
his own.
that dude's a monster. Drug
Yeah,
test this man.
15 finals is absolutely insane.
Like, holy crap. I mean, no one's comparing on the side of Phantom Thieves here.
Down to 30 seconds.
This dude is just him.
Moving again.
Yeah, Crucible does end up having that ult after holding it from the last fight and not winning, and they're gonna end up committing it here.
They have the
We're-
Venom ult to work with, too.
Yeah. Looking to build in this.
John Hero Shooter forcing the ult out early. Oh, more than likely.
Yeah, but it looks like Giraffe wants to try a damage booster, but doesn't get anything out of this damage boosted Luna ult. They're just gonna back up, kite this, stabilize, and then come back in.
Nitestep
They
has
do
his
have-
Jackpot. Here he goes with it.
He's looking for. He's gonna get it fast. He does have that boomerang.
And it just lets them take all this space for free. Phantom Thieves looking like they're going to get wiped here.
Yeah,
There's no
Tokyo able to
pullback.
get one. Lunarship trying to protect his supports.
We make a good team.
Ult going out. Nitestep does go down.
Ajax.
Ajax able to find that pick. But he does go down himself. All the supports are alive on the side of Power Friends. I think this one is all but secured. With no
Lunarship
portal
going for a
on the side of
hero.
Phantom Thieves.
He got a
Ooh, he
support.
does end up taking. But Tokyo is going to commit this ult. Everybody's going to be forced off the point. And Power Friends will take map 2.
2, 3.
Wow. I think he might not have like a ton of finals, but I remember like everyone else on his team. But John Hero Shooter made so much space, so much work of that backline. It was just brutal.
Yeah, John Hero Shooter able to get a lot of attention and a lot of picks himself. But I think the real big player in that game, besides John Hero Shooter, is going to be Nitestep. A lot of people don't really look at support pool as like a really good option, but in this triple support is very deadly. They can play more like a hybrid DPS
Yeah, I mean-
support than they do a full support. And I mean, he had the most healing himself, but you saw how often his ults were coming down and saving those fights and winning them, even if they were just tempo ults. You know, nothing happening because it's going to force an enemy support ult out a lot of the times to counter that. But the Deadpool ult is only on a 45-second cooldown where it takes almost a minute plus for the other support to get their ult. And that second support pool that comes out is always going to be deadly.
They are requesting a break on the side of Power Friendship. Huh. I don't know what that means, bro. But yeah, like support pool is like hot take out of me. Very, very, very underrated. The dude just don't die. He just doesn't die.
I mean, if I say my opinions on support pool, my team is going to kill me because they don't like me playing support pool. I actually was banned from playing support pool like week 1 last semester.
Whoa.
They did not want me playing that anymore. I said
They're
support
crazy.
pool was very good and one of the best supports in the game, but you know we're seeing it now. But it definitely functions better in that that triple support rather than that dual support.
Oh yeah. I mean,
And Nitestep
He's
is
a
very good on
monster.
it. I mean, he showed on first map he's willing to play the tank pool, he's willing to play the support pool, and he's willing to play the DPS pool. So he's not scared of going through and trying to figure out which pool he wants to play at that point in the game that works the best for them.
yeah, I mean, if you have a Dino comp, I think just the triple with the Deadpool support is just vicious. How are you going to kill that dinosaur before
Yeah, and so
John Hero Shooter finishes up your backline?
yeah, it's hard, especially with how much damage support pool puts out, in addition to how much healing they put out. And a fun interaction with the support pool and the Dino is that every other support in the game gets reduced ult charge from healing Dino, except for support pool because of how support pool ult works. He still gets the same amount of ult charge regardless of how much healing he does to Dino.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it's also an insane factor. You don't have to
Yes.
really compete too much with your teammates for ult charge, and you can just honestly rip it whenever. And it's not a throw in your triple support comp 9 times out of 10
Mhm.
if you're timing it right.
Yeah, it's a very good tempo ult to kind of just send when right at the beginning of a fight to either stop the enemy from pushing onto you or help your team pushing right at the beginning. Using it as kind of a response to something, it generally takes too long to hit that jackpot and give everybody that overhealth and that increased healing. So it's not a great thing to use in response to something, but starting a fight with that is really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, you saw when they were pushed back into the hallway on Yuxguard right there. Like his ult just let them walk out of the hallway and take suddenly from like just a corridor space to the entire map if they wanted. They could go up height, they can go up to the right side, they can push around the right side of the pillar. Because of his ult, you just have 300 over health. Just like, good luck, buddy. You can't hold them there anymore. I think they should ban it, honestly. It's really annoying.
I don't know if the support pool needs the ban, because I think the problem is there's so many other supports that you could flex into that spot. I mean, the support pool really plays with Nate Sepp's playstyle well, where he wants to get aggressive as that support. But something like an Ultron could also work. A Mantis, while kind of fits a little different way of a role and more boosting your teammates rather than like performing yourself. But something like the Mantis could work. I don't know if Adam is really something that could work in that way, but does have that more offensive capability, including that super useful revival. But yeah, something like an Ultron could work really well, and I think if you ban that support pool, you're kind of just like forcing Nate Step onto that Ultron. I don't know if he plays it specifically. I think personally, every DPS player and every support player should know how to play Ultron. It's just such a strong pick. Even when it was considered weak, it was still really good in triple support.
Yeah. All right.
And it looks like both teams are. We're going to go into game 3.
Yes, we are. Oh, wait. They never specified.
Oh.
They want attack or defense. Have to ask. We have not asked sometimes. Low key. Our winning teams do get to choose attack or defense. And I wonder, okay, yeah. They were very adamant about attack. Let Mabster at them. He is hungry for blood. Phantom Thieves gonna get their choice of convergence maps. Got a good amount to choose from. There's no way we... Honestly, Kunlun might help John Hero Shooter just conceal himself even better.
Yeah, I think Kunlun is really good for Power Friends. Kunlun is a really good dive map.
Yeah,
I
they
think
should not pick this.
Yeah, I think Hall of Jalia is another really good dive map.
Ooh.
So we're going to go there. A lot of angles for divers to kind of walk up, very concealed. You know, you have the hallway on the far left on attack, where you can get a big flank around. You can go all the way around that pillar past first point. And then on first point, you, again, have the hallway on the left that you can walk up, get high ground on those supports over the bridge. You can go right, take the little hallway through, and you're already close to point. And there's a lot of ways for divers to get in here and get good angles.
I mean, if they wanted to run the Spidey, this is a great map for it too. Just to pull offs.
I doubt we're gonna see a Spidey. I mean,
It'd be
every
funny.
Daredevil player. Yeah. Wow. Daredevil
Whoa.
ban first out of Phantom Thieves, which means Power Friends is probably gonna protect Gambit here, or
I
should.
mean, triple support Gambit. Honestly, I mean, with how Gambit's going in this tournament, I don't know if they're gonna save it here. Yeah.
They're gonna save the Black Cat instead, which is really interesting that they're not gonna save the Gambit. Maybe they're thinking that Phantom Thieves is still gonna waste a ban on the Gambit.
I think so.
And they're kind of calling their bluff.
Maybe they weren't like too particular on playing it regardless, even if it got through. Because I know some teams
I've
don't
heard
have a Gambit player.
I was gonna say I heard some rumors that a lot of teams don't have a Gambit player, which is really interesting to me because Gambit has been strong for what, the last 6 months or so?
Yeah.
Something like that.
An abysmal
so,
amount
like,
of time.
Being
Oh,
a support
Black
player,
Cat
not being
Mirror.
able to... We are going to see a Black Cat Mirror. I hate this character. I love watching this character. I hate playing against this character. I hate playing with this character, but I love watching this character. This character just dashes like 6 times, has iframes on all of the dashes, just farms money, goes permanently invisible, can see you through walls, can like mark you and dash through walls across the map. Like, I don't understand what Guangguang and Zhiyong were thinking when they decided, let's release this character into the game.
I couldn't agree even like any fraction more that I hate this character as a support player. I know like a rich thing coming from a support player, but I despise Black Cat with all my being.
My problem is just
monster.
Like, I get like the thing when people say, oh, against a Black Panther, you know, just hit him, just like snowball him when he stops dashing or whatever, and you know, it's like, oh, he moves too fast to dash, and it's like, okay, like there you can get good enough to like freeze a Black Panther as Luna, or you can like push the Black Panther out of his combo with invis. But against Black Cat, I'm just like, she cannot be pushed, she cannot be frozen, she goes invisible, like she goes iframes to where she can't be damaged or CC'd, and then she dashes from like 20 yards away. And I'm just like, the only way to kill her is hoping that my team is like Shroud or something and is able to hit this person. They ban Strange, but they don't have to honor it. Oh.
No, they do not have to
Doesn't
abide
matter.
by it. They do not have to abide by it at all. I mean, both teams going for the same saves here. Valuing like the same picks. I honestly think the invis is pretty solid into Black Cat.
Yeah.
I mean, you can push her away, but good luck on your timing.
As a support player, personally, I don't think invis is anywhere near as bad as people say she is anymore.
No.
I will agree that like if you go back 2 months even, like invis was so oppressive. Like her self shield able to heal her for 50 health a second was absolutely insane. She was unkillable. She could 1v1 any character in the game. But now that it heals only like, I think it's 12.5 health a second, because like they cut it down to 25, and then now it's reduced by like 50%. And then, so in addition to that, the shield health itself also got reduced. So she's nowhere near as like unkillable as she once was. She can still double jump and go invisible, and like that's fine. But the invis is nowhere near as impressive as she used to be.
Am I seeing this right? Penny. I'm in. Penny on defense. Solid.
I mean, I'm a Penny Parker hater. Not in like, I hate playing against the character, but I just think she's so awful.
Yeah, she's pretty bad. But she has her niche.
Nobody... She has her niche in like cutting off chokes and like forcing teams to like go a different angle. But like, I think you can do that with any other character and just stand in that angle. The biggest problem is something like for example, like John Hero Shooter. He's just winning all of his 1v1s, so like nobody can go fight him. So like, who do you send to go fight him now?
Extreme warping in chat for Power of Friendships.
Oh, there's a bunch of LARPers in Discord in general.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Ajax is already stealing money, and he already has the eyeball. So he's already going to be able to see through walls once he places this.
Actually, don't discount the power of the fish.
The fish is good. The fish is really good.
The fish is amazing.
But yeah, look at this. Like, he just, like, dashes out. He's still got money. He's just stealing more money.
Jack's just up here having the time of his life. Whoa. How did Power of Friendship circle all the way back up here?
I think they used a portal out of Black Cat to start to get up on the bridge to get around it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, John Hero Shooter gonna look to fight Ajax off.
Honestly, they're kind of playing into this Penny, if anything. Like, they could have broke that minefield from main, no?
But I think we're fine. Nate's gonna be able to get the jackpot here. Raptor does go down. The Magnus does go down on the other side. Raptor goes down. Ajax goes down. See, John Hero Shooter is just killing everything. Go to this guy's POV.
He's gonna find more.
Look at this. Permanently invisible. Yoink. Give me that. Money. Dash. Money. Like, this guy's just Jeff Bezos. He just has all the money in the world. He can go wherever he wants. He gets another kill.
He gets Luna Shrimp. Ajax got a kill, though, on a Nate step.
The fish.
Ajax.
Dash. Money?
Might back up, honestly. Engage should be swift, though.
They are able to get 2 ticks on the side of Power of Friends. Ajax is going to look to try and fight.
Trying to dip John Hiroshima on the top. Comes to Rampage. Strange ult straight into Invis, though. That hurts. Tokyo can bobble anytime here, but he dies. Luna Shrimp just hoping John Hiroshima doesn't assassinate him right here. He's paranoid.
Mavister takes out Ajax. The Punisher ult is going to run out.
Here comes Hiroshima.
John Hiroshima is going to mark everybody.
You got Chris.
Gets Chris. He has $800. He's just swiping.
He's not going to find a pick through this white box ult, but they'll die immediately after.
Yeah, Mavister is going to end up finding those ults. Mavister with 3.
Milkman's screened up the last.
Milkman gets the last one, but like, John Hero Shooter is just all over the map. He's getting all the money. He's dashing 30 times.
Ooh, we got some smack in chat. This is personal. This piece personal.
Hop off the strain, she says, to 6-foot giraffe. I don't know
If he's the
if
issue.
that's quite correct.
No. John Hiroshooter and Ajax probably in the same angles, but I don't know what a little fight going on there. Maester gets Magnus, but may live. Ajax gets picked.
John Hero Shooter kills Ajax.
Now this whole backline is just good job getting your ult there, Chris. Nate Step walking with Jackpot. Well, I mean, 8 seconds. They're all immortal.
John Hero Shooter waiting on the flanks. He's going in now. He's getting all the money.
He got picked off. Ajax with the calling cards going out. That mom.
Like, this character just went 80 yards in 0.1 second, and he's killing everything. And he's not even the best black cat in the lobby.
Ooh, ooh, don't say that too early now. He's hungry for more.
Okay, he might be the best black cat in the lobby.
Oh my, I mean, they're going blow for blow. I don't think either of them's diffing each other. Both of them are putting in the work for their team. But I mean,
yeah,
lobby admin, black cat, Jeff Bezos. What do?
Yeah, we talked about how like game warping that the Dino was, but this black cat is just even more. Like everything we're seeing is the black cat just getting all the finals. The black cat forcing attention, I mean, and it's just rough for everybody.
Look at him. He has no money right now, but he's got a flank of the century. Ajax might be getting him.
Yeah, Ajax gonna hit the invis. Look for the supports on the backside. Has $800 to work with here.
Walking up.
Nate's up gonna go for the ult. Look for the jackpot
right
here.
through this. They forced a double support ult, which is gonna win them the fight, but they're gonna win them the game.
John Hero Shooter just on the back line doing all the damage. Has not run out of money yet. Is a billionaire. Keeps getting more.
He has to go out.
And he gets out for free. And
that
Power
leaves no
Friends is gonna secure
contestant.
this.
Oh, Giraffe had a ult lined up and there was a touch. That would have been beautiful. Milkman finding Giraffe is crucially out of like position. Very Shooter has to weave in and out of traffic. Ajax might get picked right here. Nope, those iframes save him.
I'm telling you, this character, it's impossible to die on.
Look at this man. NKDs. Looking for a Thoro, but finds no damage. Ajax getting a pick on Everflame. Who wants Tokyo? Who wants the Fox?
Luna Shrimp getting a shotgun kill out.
I love the Punisher pick in the Black Cat, honestly. Just a chance to eradicate her in half a second is beautiful.
Yeah, it's really good, and especially since you're up against the Dino, you're gonna play next to your supports anyways.
Yeah, and you get the Dino for headshots. You fry Dino.
Yeah, you're just looking at the Dino the entire time, and then if you hear the Black Cat, you're just swapping to that shotgun to hold her off.
Yeah. This man might just shred with his ult right here. He feels like it. Ajax going in with the calling cards though. Giraffe hit a fat ult, but they're just getting healed through it.
Yeah, nobody's gonna die on either side.
And Ajax.
Ajax getting 2 himself in the spawn doors.
I was about to say, if he lived, that is capital murder. Put that dude behind her. And put him behind bars.
Getting 2 in spawn is just insane, especially while Luna is committing that ult. It looks like we're coming up on John Hero Shooter having ult. Mav has ult. Milkman has ult. There's going to be a lot going on in this next fight.
Luna Shrimp is stealing Ajax's ace. Crazy. Milkman
Grab
finding
the fish here.
Freak pick onto Thor. We're gonna have Nate Steps ult pushing up here. I'm gonna be surprised to see him rip it right now. Or in any second.
I think they're gonna look to see how far they can get this this part before they need to use it.
Before committing support. There he goes.
Yep, there it is.
Going with Milkman's ult. There goes Everflame's ult. Maybe a tad bit too earlier to match the White Fox ult.
Oh my god, and a big ult by the Mavic.
But he's gonna die for it! Because the Invis ult was just better. NKD finding a pick.
There's 3 seconds left. NK gets a pick. We're gonna be looking for a John Hero Shooter ultimate here to try and save this game away, but it might not be enough.
The stall. It's a lifetime. Him and Nate Step. Nate Step gone. Calling card's dealt out. Waiting for his TP. Not enough money.
I don't think he's enough. The TP does come out here.
Tokyo gets picked out of it.
The Luna Shrimp is going to pop this ult and force everyone back to the portal. So not a quite complete cap, but they do end up getting it pretty far on the side of Power of Friends. John Hero Shooter trying to do what he can, but not a lot of help coming out. Meanwhile, Luna Shrimp looks like he has just as much damage as the tanks on the other side and a DPS.
Yeah,
just a lot of oppressive damage coming out.
Him and Ajax on this, he's got the front line damage. You've got Ajax just weaving in and out of their back line, making their 3 supports just look around and just be confused. And by the time Luna Shrimp's done piling bodies, it's over. You don't need it. I mean, they're just both, like, they're not diving together, but they're working really well together. If that makes any sense.
Oh, here we go. Penny Parker. Let's see if we can get the lineups.
Who we gonna find? My guess is on Nate Step walking through that door first now.
No, looks like they're going to go up.
I think Mav
is going to go down, but I don't think Mav dies to these. Where are the mines?
Maybe they broke him off the other POB, but I didn't hear any shots.
Yeah, neither did I.
Is that the right lineup, chat? Oh. I feel like that's looking far too left to be the right lineup. Oh. He was doing the lineup that it kills, I feel like over here, no?
I have no idea. I hate Penny Parker.
I don't do lineups since Valorant.
Could I please just pay?
Portal will play early here from Phantom Thieves. Stealing the high ground. Maybe the portal's up. Nah, that's just enough. They're taking the high ground just like Power Friendship did, just a little less orthodox manner.
Yeah, I mean, Power Friendship didn't have to commit that that portal to start, but they're just gonna flip map here.
Yeah. Magnus on trying to kill John Hero Shooter, who is alive. Wowzers. Ajax looking to diff him. Here we go.
We're gonna have the cat
damage on him.
John Hero Shooter
pick,
getting low.
dies.
Does have a
all 3 supports up for Power Friendship still.
Yeah, Nate Step having that ultimate ability right now.
Ajax trying to change. That statistic. Not looking like it.
Very low here, and he is gonna fall.
I mean, when his Shrimp's up to 74% of ult, that'll just rip through Milkman.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully Everflame can kind of charge their ult off of Milkman here, but not a lot of damage right now to do that with. But with Luna Shrimp wanting to farm their ult off the Dino, the Dino is going to have low HP. So Everflame should be able to get ult for this, but they need to communicate that. And Tokyo shouldn't be healing right now.
Oh, NKD getting picked early. That's going to halt this advance. Right where it started.
A very early pick on Thor is detrimental. He has no way to get out of that grab, and They're doing something that a lot of teams have talked about with the Emma and the Dino, is that the Dino picks somebody up, turns them around, and then the Emma grabs them. And it's basically a guaranteed kill because it's 4 whole seconds of CC, where they're just a free target to hit.
Yeah, sorry. Winishrim going out with the ult here. Ajax and John Hero Shooter just going back and forth. He gets Milkman, he gets John Hero Shooter.
John Hero.
Gets the Emma ult out, but is it enough?
Yeah, but Everflame is able to get that ult.
Only NKD gets hit with that. Ajax is just presumably farming money off these.
Ajax still in their backline, yeah, he's just farming money. And the entire team is forced to kind of turn on him here, and he just walks out for free.
Yeah, they capped the point. It don't matter if you die. Don't commit. Don't commit.
Yeah, Portal committed, and Power Friends cannot hold this. Phantom Thieves does cap.
Hero Shooter gets picked off by Crucible with the melee. Ooh, almost gets pushed off. They're going to get tons of payload progress off this push. I mean, John Hero Shooter's just not there to provide the pressure. We have both Black Cat ults up. I'm going to see a trading of backlines, presumably.
Yeah, John Hero Shooter was able to do a lot more in the first half, but not too much on the second half so far. Ajax proving that he is probably the better Black Cat player at this point.
I mean, see it right here. NKD looking for a hero ult. Giraffe going in with his too. Ajax committed his, but gets clicked by Mapster in Tokyo. Power Friendship's having to stabilize after this fight. NKD looking to fish a kill out. Miraculously survives.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing on a razor-thin wire here, trying to push them back as much as possible. They're going to have almost committing the Punisher ult, forcing them to not be able to touch this point.
John Hero
they're going to
be out his cards.
Yeah, and they cap the point. Another uncontest by Power Friends.
No reset for John Hero Shooter.
Yep, and they do commit the Black Cat ult as well, so they will not have that for next fight. And Power Friend is just going to leave Mavister in this.
That fish just let her
going to continue to walk
back
in.
Ajax just fishing for more kills here. These guys are walking ATMs for both Black Cats.
It's crazy. I mean, Ajax just dashes through them, gets a bunch of money, swipes a couple times, goes invulnerable, then goes invisible, and dashes out.
Him and John Hero Shooter just poking and prodding each other here. We can have Invis ults to match. Oh, Tokyo is up on his ult, but Magnus isn't far behind.
They're going to look to start with this ult.
Big investment out of Power Friendship for this.
Double
even bigger.
Ult.
Magnus gets a hit through it.
Tokyo doesn't end up dying. Nate's able to commit their ult as well. Looking for the jackpot on this one. John Hero Shooter dashing the entire team, farming a bunch of ult charge. But Luna Shrimp is able to get a kill here. Looking for another one, shooting this Deadpool, hoping to stop this and end this game
Crucible
early.
dies. Luna Shrimp. Wow.
But John Hero Shooter gets 3 on the backside.
He just saved that point. I'm not gonna lie.
The fight is still going on, but he is just unkillable. He's still going.
Magnus
he wants
in danger.
more. He takes Magnus. Maybe I did speak too soon.
Giraffe.
Maybe we do have the better Black Cat player in John Hero Shooter.
Wow. I mean, it's also harder for Ajax to dive into triple support. I do have to say, especially with the DPS with the support pool. Ajax is having a harder time, and I think they're both finding equal amounts of value. But John Hero Shooter's just stalled that point for forever.
Yeah, it didn't have to commit ult either, which is huge for that.
They did commit all 3 support ults though, leaving this Punisher ult to be pretty lethal. And that Venom ult, not Venom, friggin' Door ult. And Ajax
and
ripping and
tearing.
tearing.
4 kills, 5 kills.
Looking for line of sight to dash.
Forced to commit the whole. Goes down as well, and this is going to be uncontested. And Phantom Thieves is going to win this map and push us to game 4.
And crucially, they did it with Strange.
3, 2, 2.
They did it with Strange.
They did do it with Strange, so hopefully Power Friends learns their lesson and ban Strange.
Hopefully. I mean, honestly, there's a good case to ban Black Cat again with teams. Like, fair chance.
Yeah,
maybe this
I would
Punisher.
I would like to see the Black Cat ban, but I think the problem is that John Hero Shooter is really good on Black Cat and Daredevil. It's which does your team want to play into more? I think the answer is always Daredevil, but
I agree.
That's like a tough decision to make as a team because you kind of want both out.
Winishrimp's Punisher was powerful that game. You saw, I missed it, but there's plenty of picks in the like kill feed with him just one pumping somebody, or just tearing a tank to shreds.
Yeah. No, Luna Shrimp is doing a lot of damage, forcing these supports to have to look at the tanks the entire time and not heal their DPS. And so John Hero Shooter goes down. You know, Nate Step is forced to use Deadpool in your area early so that he's like healing himself instead of healing allies. And it's a lot of like cyclical things that are happening. And Luna Shrimp being able to pump out that much damage buys time for Ajax to just do whatever he wants.
Okay. I might take a break as well. I'll put it on intermission. Be back in like probably 2 minutes. Okay, Phantom Thieves. Okay, they want to attack. Yeah, there they go. Alright, we're about to start. Here we go. Power Friendships gets match choice, and Phantom Thieves elect to go attack first over defense. Which, I mean, I like that idea. Set the precedent themselves and just work towards it. It should be Convoy.
Map 4? I have no idea.
Map 4. Hopefully they select Convoy. Okay, we're good. Who? Change the victory name to Phantom BTA. Oh wow.
Spider Islands.
I'm indifferent in this map. That's like a
I don't hate
solid.
this map. When I'm allowed to play Jeff, I really like this map because this is a really good Jeff map. But other than that, not really. This is going to be a really good map for John Hero Shooter and Ajax, though.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be lurking everywhere. Watch out. And honestly, I wonder if we're going to see, like, I'm trying to articulate what I'm trying to think here. I really hope that the same backline comes out from Phantom Thieves. Save the White Fox. I hope their White Fox gets banned for their sake. I think it would be a lot better for them to have that. When they could have saved their Gambit there on side of Phantom Thieves. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Let me go reset my brain. I'll be right back. I just animation canceled myself. Are you alive?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought I'm going schizophrenic, dude.
No, you just said you'd be right back, so I was like, okay.
This is a bad moment for me. This is a bad moment.
No, Black Cat on both sides. So we're gonna see the Black Cat mirror again. Double Dino band against Phantom Thieves.
Never mind.
Oh, actually, no Black Cat save, and it's gonna be Dino instead.
One-sided Dino with that.
So we should be seeing a Black Cat band come out of Phantom Thieves against Power of Friends here, hypothetically speaking.
Probably. Surely, right? I don't mind the invis
Maybe the
save.
invis
I mean,
ban.
ban.
We still have one more ban until Power of Friends get to protect.
Surely it's Black Cat.
This one has to be the Black Cat.
I was gonna say I put it on my address, but I don't trust it enough. I don't trust it. Okay. Good enough for me.
Yeah. Invis a Black Cat. Okay. And then I don't know what Power of Friends would be protecting here. My guess would be the Strange. Because Phantom Thieves has already shown that they're... Actually, it was the other way around. Power of Friends banned the Strange against
trying to ban
Phantom
it.
Thieves. Yeah.
Oh, Maester's gonna get his Captain America this game.
Yeah, and that's actually going to be huge because Dino Cap, while not the greatest duo, it does relieve some pressure from the Dino and allows him kind of more freely to do damage recklessly in the front line.
Punisher?
While the Cap dives, and then John Hero Shooter is just going to look to probably play the BP if I had to take a guess.
I think he's gonna go. Oh no, Daredevil. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no Black Cat available, no Daredevil available.
Might need to pause.
Awesome.
Okay.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I can do it right now. I'll do it when the game starts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
John
no.
Hero Shooter actually going to be breaking out the magic, it looks like.
I should do it here before they lock their, so they can't tune to stream and see teams, like final team comps, for sure. Okay, bro. Palantir.
That's crazy.
That's foul.
But yeah, so it looks like we're probably going to get the magic out. I don't know. They still are going to have the chance to swap. Got 20 seconds left.
I find the Punisher ban, like, I think, who banned it? I think Phantom Thieves banned Punisher. I found that really interesting. Is that one of John Hero Shooter's characters? I'd assume.
No, and I don't think John Hero Shooter would be the one on that. I think it would be Nate Step, if anything.
I think it should be Nate Step, if anything. But it might just be John Hero Shooter.
I think it would be Nate Step, if anything, and then... I mean, I don't know, because there's no Dino anymore, so I don't know what
Yeah, what they're
the
scared
purpose of banning the Punisher would be for them, but
Hmm.
I would have liked to have seen, instead of a Dino ban, a Punisher ban out of Power of Friendship here
yeah.
against Luna Shrimp, because Luna Shrimp was just so effective on that Punisher last map.
Oh yeah, he was putting in the work on the dinosaur. And then also the Black Cat, whenever they came around. It was just brutal. And I would honestly be more scared of Oh my god, not the JJK reference. I'd be more scared of John Hero Shooter's dive now more than ever though, with the Captain America in the game. I find that terrifying. But I mean, what character does John Hero Shooter have left? And I think it's Magic.
BP. I feel like this dude could like cycle through his lords, and I'm gonna guess he's got a Magic Lord, he's got a Spider-Man Lord, he's got a BP Lord.
I agree.
I feel like all dive players are the same. You know, they're all built from the same cloth.
Mavester is letting it be known that he is immortal in the terms of history. Is he going to continue typing? Okay, never. You changed the reference.
I will also say that Mavester lost Aura last game when he said hop off the strange little bro, and then they lost.
He gotta regain it. He's gotta regain it on his main right here, right now.
Yeah, he has to have a huge game here, and I think if he has a huge game, he gets some aura points back. But
I'll
he's
give
at
him
least minus 100 aura after that last game.
He's not never gonna go net positive, even if like no matter what his performance is here. Ajax scouting with the Daredevil
The battle starts in
right here.
5, 4, 3,
Seeing the magic up top.
1.
Found his potential first victim.
I'm not letting anyone steal a victory from me.
It looks like Ajax is just going to look to fight Mavester on the
Top
off
battle
angle here. Yeah, just a bunch of staging right now. No big commitments to fights.
He's looking for this
Power
backline
Friends
with his
forcing a
Venom.
lot of space up.
But he dies! Looked like John Hero Shooter maybe meant to hit the Venom and just found Ajax as a consolation prize. Little piece of candy.
Yeah, and Phantom Thieves is just going to be able to freely push his cart.
Oh my god.
Even with an early pick.
Shrimp on the hot John Hero Shooter. And Ajax is probably already back. Give him if he can get up this rooftop.
Hey, he's having a little trouble doing this.
No matter. Luna Shrimp is not having trouble hitting hits.
Yeah, Luna Shrimp just able to get all of the free space here.
Jackpot off of 8 step. Yeah. I honestly think the Black Cat's really solid in this, like the Deadpool. Shut down all of his movement because of the Mento fish.
Yeah, it's not bad. That fish is really detrimental for a lot of things. It's like playing Thing without actually having to play Thing.
Luna Shrimp picking off Tokyo.
Yeah, Power of Friends is just getting pushed back hard here.
Oh my god. Shrimp getting eaten by the jaws of Dino, but he's fine. He'll walk that off.
We'll be able to commit the Phoenix should they decide. And they are going to decide to do it here.
Doesn't find many kills.
Doesn't find any kills. Doesn't
He gets
get
canceled out of his Venom ult.
No, but Giraffe actually ends up dying there for that.
Oh, wow. Ajax going in for the kill.
Able to find a kill on John Hero Shooter there, shutting down that dive.
Likely not to get his reset right here. And then back into Eternal Bond. That's brutal. Crucible gonna match though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a better Cloaco on the side of Phantom Thieves here. It's gonna be longer, and this is really, really good for Phantom Thieves as well.
Milkman has that Rampage though. White Fox. Mavester, we're gonna rally his team here.
Yeah, I mean everybody's just clicking the button. They see the big yellow button lighting up, shining. Like, why not click it? You know?
Everflame looking really scared here. Mavester just gonna get absolutely hounded in that room.
I mean, yeah, he is just losing so much aura after last game.
Nate Steps got his jackpot, presumably, right here. John Hero Shooter looking for Fat Darkchild here, but he's gonna spend most of it finding a health pack.
He misses that right click.
Ajax is just finding everybody. Got Everflame, Nate Step. He's gonna pick up a third support, hopefully, right here in Tokyo.
I mean, there's only a
Even
minute
out.
left.
Got eaten out. Got
It
eaten
looks
though.
like Power Thieves might be able to hold this. They do have
Luna
the
Shrimp.
here.
Maester tries to tank it, but it's not enough. Gets 2 with that. Ajax
Yeah,
stealing
Ajax
out his cards.
Committing the ult here, looking to just secure this fight out. For Phantom Thieves, so they
inevitable.
don't have to go any longer. Yeah, and Phantom Thieves
They don't
is
get the
going to cap here.
Portal?
Milkman
No.
unable to get that TP off.
No reset. No matter. He'll build it again. He's already getting a good amount of space to stage here.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is-
that took a lot longer than I thought, though. Phantom Thieves had a real... Oh, there's going to be a pause out here. Phantom Thieves got a lot of really good picks early on, but it didn't look like they were able to capitalize on a lot of it, which might be detrimental in the long run. They were trying to just keep that push going, keep the snowball going, but they were unable to do it. Power of Friends was able to sustain and stabilize. They were able to waste almost the full 4 minutes. I think there was about 20 seconds left on the clock.
I really
Left
can't
when
make the
they
numbers
did
out.
cap.
Yeah.
I can't tell right now, but I think there was about 20 seconds left on the clock, which ate up almost their full 4 minutes. And this second path here is known for either being you full cap instantly or you get held.
Yes.
There's not a lot of instances when, after the first fight that you lose here as the attackers, you are able to end up capping it after. Because there's a lot of good defensive positions for Power of Friends to take up here. A lot of good high ground for John Hero Shooter to take now, who is off that Black Cat.
It was on his magic, I think.
Or, yeah,
Yeah.
off the magic, sorry.
They're
And now
pivoting
on a
off the
Phoenix.
dive, or the double dive at least. Wasn't working. Ajax is looking to play Skybox Warrior here. Him and Giraffe are just lurking. Are they gonna go for Everflame? But
Yeah,
they
they're
might
just looking
both just
for
pay the
what-
price for that. Giraffe is not gonna get out. Ajax
Yeah, that
is
is
limping away.
all. That is all 6 people turning around on the side of Power of
KD
Friends.
going with the God of Thunder, and he gets 2!
Oh my gosh. NKD able to flip this entire thing around. Luna Shrimp able to follow up.
No one
Like I
had-
said, this is going to be something. That cart doesn't stop if you're on attack.
No.
You have to keep going the entire time and snowballing this fight.
Man, I missed that. They were just staring at each other. Don't know what.
Yeah.
They're talking their smack for sure.
I mean, Mavister just continuing to lose aura points.
Unfortunately,
this.
so. Luna Shrimp building up to the Phoenix here.
Yeah, Luna Shrimp probably going to have a Phoenix ult in his time. Probably looking for a combo with Giraffe. Crystal able to use this
John
ult.
Hero Shooter finding Giraffe.
The Giraffe does go down at the beginning of this fight. Ajax is getting low. They're just going to look to stabilize here. Power of Friendship is going to commit this.
double
They're going to
ult.
double support ult on the side of Phantom Thieves. Luna Shrimp ult also going in. We're looking at the
double support ult
Deadpool ult as well. Deadpool hitting the jackpot. We still have the Mavister ult and the John Hero Shooter ult to sit on. 6-foot Giraffe coming back from spawn, looking for the ult. But it looks like Power of Friends is going to be able to hold this fight and win out and stop the cart
For
right
staggering
outside of that
themselves.
score.
Luna Shrimp might just pay the price too. John Hero Shooter. I mean, he's on a shooter now. He's off
Yeah,
his melee.
I mean, the swap is insane here. Like I said, they didn't have a lot of, or Phantom Thieves didn't cap with a lot of time left, which means they don't have a lot of time left on this second point, which means they're only going to get a few fights. And like I said, if you get stopped once, you're probably getting stopped the rest of the time. So they
Ajax
either win
trapped.
this fight here and now, or they are not winning this point.
Looking for their picks with their ults here. Beast going in. And then Power Friendship's forced support ult, basically, coming in. Tokyo just gets cleaved out of the middle. Excuse
Guys,
me.
and Tokyo is the support with that ult, so that is massive. Ajax is going to commit this ult, look to secure this fight. John Hero Shooter getting this ult down. Tokyo looking to TP back in and get this ult fight down and hopefully save his team.
Hero
John
Shooter
Hero
falls.
Shooter. The Kumiho has been unleashed.
But it's not
Fox
enough.
goes down on the side of Phantom Thieves. NK gets low. NK forced to use the ult. Shrimp committing the ult as well to look for a combo kill here. Tokyo takes out NK. Luna Shrimp takes out nobody. Giraffe is dying. Phantom Thieves are dying one by one. Power of Friends was able to stabilize this fight. Crucible goes down there. No supports on the side. John Hero Shooter taking down Ajax. They're just getting on slowly and desperately trying to save this fight. Bang is
banned.
able to stall but dies immediately. And Power of Friends is able to hold this at this point.
I mean, that might have just been due to the strange ban for their end. Power Friendships just do not want to mess with that portal. I think if they have a portal there, they definitely have a stall, and I think their whole team can recover.
Yeah, I mean, like I was
Having to
saying,
walk in 1x1 is awful.
like I was saying in map 2 when that strange ban, or I guess map 3 when that strange ban didn't happen, was a lot of teams crutch on that strange portal. Like they take fights earlier than they should or later than they should, because they're not thinking about the clock. They're just thinking, oh, we're gonna be able to portal back.
Yeah, just not having that in the pocket is like a miserable experience. Oh,
Yeah,
seen
and-
a thing pivot.
Yeah, I don't know how much the Thing Pivot is going to do, especially since John Hero Shooter has swapped.
Yeah.
I think it's just to kind of stop the Captain America from doing anything, realistically.
Yeah.
But Mavister is swapping over to the Venom here. I would like to see him stick on the Cap. I know it's kind of weird when Venom is open to swap to the Cap, but I think the Cap is going to go a lot better. 6-foot Draft coming back into Spawn, swapping to what I would assume to probably be, I was going to say Strange, or no, they don't have access to Stranger's Band, yeah.
I mean, I like that. They need some sort of main line. Just a little bit up front. Help out a little bit. Can't really work with Thor.
Yeah, but Phantom Thieves are going to be fighting an uphill battle here. They have to make some big holds here.
That Captain America, they had 4 support ults. I just forgot about that. They're already running triple, and the Cap ult is just even more on top of that. Awful. Good luck killing anything.
John Hero Shooter able to take some height here. Not a lot of people who can contest him off of this, really. And he's just going to be looking to put out... Oh, he takes out NK early on. Looking at the Bucky as well. Lunasher's getting low, able to hide behind that White Fox.
Ajax on his magic, looking for something here.
Ajax able to solve this point out a little, but does fall in the end. Milkman does go down in response, though, but I think that's fine. Power Friends does have the close, quick spawn. Mavister looking for a good slam. Finds the Luna, able to get the latch. Invis. Getting CC'd all around, looking for... And he is out of there with the shield. Ajax back in the point as well. Nate Step just looking for a nice ult here. He will be able to get this.
Picked into the team. He gets tenacity, though. He's not going to get the jackpot.
He's not going to jackpot, but he gives him space. It bought him the entire way around that corner.
Gave Ajax enough space to pick off Everflame, though.
Yeah, and this is going to be rough. A right click that hits the whole entire team. Ajax is very close to his ultimate here. 80%, looking for more. 81, but does go down, and this is going to be a really bad stagger for them.
Yeah, I mean, coming back, that's not what you need. Someone to overextend and get picked off. Especially with all this Venom backline pressure. Especially with John Hero Shooter just laying into y'all. Now that he has ult, I mean, even scarier.
Yeah, John Hero Shooter's going to look to put about 2 stacks on one of these supports and go in. And there's a lot of stacks going out. That is a lot of damage coming out with that one. Takes out the Bucky and the Magneto. Magus not going to commit that ult.
I think I like that out of him.
Phantom Thieves is looking to take this to the next site.
Yeah,
and they're going to let Power Friends cap here. And they're going to look to hold them on these points. A couple of swaps coming out. Luna Shrimp now on the Punisher. Ajax staying on the Magic. Has the ult. NK swapped over to Groot.
Far spawn. He's going to have a long rollout. This is going to be a lot of free space for Power Friendship.
Yeah, this is a long walk. I assume there's going to be a very early Magical coming out and then a Moon Knight swap, if I had to take a guess. A lot of free space being given by Phantom Thieves, though. Power Friends doesn't have to fight for anything.
Interesting Groot wall. Blowing off your own mag. Ajax going in with the Dark Child here. But restrained to the Eternal Bond. Using his E. Oh my god, but Giraffe.
Oh my god, it's just the Giraffe drops a rock on his head. Ajax able to get a kill through that with no more close bolts on the ground. Able to stop this fight out. And this is a dangerous situation. It's like I said, when you get stopped on this point, it is hard to recover.
Oh yeah. I think they're not, it's crucial that they're not getting staggered. It's giving them a lot better shot of regroup. And it's giving them just a lot more time overall. I mean, Tokyo still has his ult. You're down most of your support ults, though. So if he uses this, they'll be kind of cooked for a good bit of the game.
Yeah, but I think if Power Friends is smart here, they are going to wait on this Phoenix ult. They're going to commit this Dino ult, trying to get themselves in space.
There's Magnus with his ult.
Magnus
He's just going to get melted. Burned.
That box is gone.
Let's see what Mavester and...
Not getting committed here.
Lot out of Power Friendships for a whole lot of nothing. That little ult just got criminal amounts of healing.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things about it was not that the Luna got criminal amounts of healing. I don't think Maeve hit anybody with his Venom ult.
Did he not?
I think he tried to hit like 5 people, but in trying to hit 5 people, he hit no one.
I was expecting him and John Hero Shooter to call their impact together and just fry the whole team.
It looked like it did happen correctly in terms of timing, but I don't think it actually hit anybody.
Wow.
Like, nobody got half HP. I didn't see any purple health bars.
Yeah, you're right. I don't remember seeing that either. And KD in too far. He lost his
KD in
ult.
too far. That's going to be really
Ajax.
bad. Ajax is going to go down as well. This Nate Step will, I mean, every step of the way, Nate Step has been there with that Deadpool, winning them the fight.
Maester in.
Insane.
Maybe a 4-person stagger here. Shrink's gone. Not what you need. Don't stagger yourself. That's not what you need right here.
Yep. Oh, even if they don't die here, but they are going to end up dying here. They're going to put 2 people on cart.
So much time taken off the clock.
Yeah, I mean, there's a minute
And
45
KD gone
left.
again?
Ajax does have ult. They're gonna look for the Ajax hero play out of ult here.
No teleport,
They
by
got-
the way.
They got nothing in response. Oh my god, he's gonna get charged.
His
He's gonna get charged
CCL.
with Bit! He's gonna die instantly! They do have the Magneto ult to try and live this. The
Faded.
cloak fades it! It gets nothing!
John
2 kills on the side of Power Friends!
And KD is ult not enough. That's
And
game.
KD not close enough, and that is game. Power Friends is gonna take the series 3-1. Mavister gets his aura back.
I suppose. Not on
But
his character. But nonetheless.
I mean, all 4 games, Nate Step was just insane.
Yes.
I
gotta
think
agree.
if I had to give an MVP of the series, it's Nate Step.
I
It felt
agree.
like the Deadpool was everywhere this game. This entire series, he was just making the plays. If he was ulting, they were winning the fight. There was never a fight he ulted where they lost.
Yeah, I mean, you just get ridiculous amounts of healing out of Deadpool too. Like a lot of people don't realize. Like you trade off your support ult for like, you can kind of like, for lack of a better word, groom your ult to be popped whenever in that jackpot, and the enemy team just has to wait for the pressure. Like you can hear the voice sign, and you're like, when's it gonna proc the jackpot? And you're just gonna have to give up space for maybe potentially longer than 8 seconds.
Yeah, so it was rough, but well played for Power of Friends, taking that over Phantom Thieves. I don't know where that puts them in the standings now. Let's see.
And I think we are going to get. I want Nate Step and probably John or Mabster.
That does move Power of Friendship to 1-1 now.
Okay.
And Phantom Thieves also to 1-1. With Black Bulls still leading that group 2-0.
Yeah. And then I think we get Nate Step and John Hero Shooter or Mabster. Which one do you think?
I think
Definitely
Nate
Nate
Step.
Step.
I think it's Nate Step.
Okay. Well, let's give a short intermission, and then we'll get him in here. Hello,
All
we're back
right.
with the interview.
So we are here with Series MVP, voted on by me and me exclusively, Nate Step, and also some guy who happens to pick Captain America in his game sometimes.
Damn right.
So first, I want to start it out with Nate Step. Dude, the support pool looked insane. Looked crazy. It felt like every fight you guys were winning was off the back of that support pool. I mean,
Yeah,
was
that
it
character's
just
broken?
was it like you guys going into game 1 and you're like, I'm playing support pool this entire series. I do not care. Like, I'm carrying this shit. Or was it like you guys just felt like support pool was just the best option?
No, it just after second game, we just like, if it was working, we just kept it. There was no plan about that beforehand.
Yeah, I mean the support pool looked great, and then, man, what happened game 3 to lose all that aura and then gain it back game 4? Can you just walk us through that
They
process?
didn't respect my gentleman ban on the Strange, which was brutal. Although they Loki did stay on the Strange the entire time into the Emma, which was a questionable thing. We just didn't touch on those last 2 points, which was, kind of throwing. But, we pulled it back with my, genuinely useless cap gameplay and then my absolutely illustrious Venom gameplay.
Yeah, I mean
And I think if they respected the ban, I think we win that
That's what I'm saying.
pretty easy.
Yeah, dive actually played a huge part in this entire series. From the side of John Hero Shooter as well as Ajax. How do you think that's going to kind of shape like the rest of the meta going forward in the tournament? Like, do you think more teams are going to like look to play that dive, or they're still going to pick with like this front to back, Moon Knight Dino kind of gameplay?
I think realistically, it's a really weird balance right now between the Dino and the Dive, where you kind of have to make a call every game depending on the bans and who's in play and who you're playing against. This game, we did our research. We kind of knew that if we could get a dive off, it was going to be enough. And then obviously, Nate made an elite call in our first game. On that first point, he was like, "What if we just dive their backline?" And that let us explode their Dino, and it was huge.
Yeah, the dives were going really well from the side of John Hero Shooter. I mean, we were watching him on Black Cat, we were watching him on DD. He just looked unstoppable. One of the big things was though, it seemed like he didn't have a lot of help games 1, 2, and kind of 3. Until game 4 when you decided to pick up that cap and the Venom. Is your guys kind of game plan just going into that dive, like just let John Hero Shooter just win the game for you on his own and just win the rest of the team fight? Or is it
Well, yeah,
Well,
not to cut you off, but realistically, it's usually me and the John Hero shooters. I'm usually on Venom or Cap, but they made a pretty good job of
they
keeping
banned
me
it
off of
every
Venom
game.
or Cap. Yeah, so I got my value that way. And then obviously when the Dino's in play, it just kind of becomes a whole different ball game. Got to put a lot more effort, a lot more resources into keeping the Dino at bay, or else he just kind of mauls your front line and runs away with them.
And I think he had enough help in the back line because we have our White Fox TP, but then with support pool, you just like gun right click him and he gets infinite healing while he's back there and gets at least an extra like 10 seconds to stay in and get kills.
Yeah, the support pool is really good for kind of helping your divers out. A lot of people don't really think about the gun right click when supporting divers, but being able to heal them 3 times and do the damage while healing is something that's really big. It's one of the reasons Jeff is really good. Something I thought you guys were going to pull out. I don't know if you guys have a Jeff player, but I thought the Jeff player would have helped you guys out a lot.
I think if they banned support pool, I might have hopped on Jeff.
See, great minds think alike. So going into your guys' standings, you guys are now 1-1, tied up with Phantom.
Hell yeah.
So Black Bull still leads that group 2-0, with Thunderbolts and the Akatsuki going unplayed so far, and then Omega Shift 8 being 0-2. Is there any teams you guys are looking to play in your group still that you haven't played yet, or any teams in the entire tournament you're looking to play?
Realistically, I know I'm at least looking forward to our rematch with Black Bulls. I think we give them a run for their money any day of the week now. And I mean, I'm just ready to play more games, man. Really just in it for the love of the game.
It's true.
Wait, well now.
What about you,
Not the
Nate Step?
Black
Any teams you're
Bulls.
looking to see?
Maybe CCP. I feel like that'd be a good game.
I got to concur with him on that one.
Oh
They
yeah,
played
they're a
pretty
great
well.
team. They're very strong. And I don't think their trips up like y'all. I liked
We go.
how y'all like did variants on your plays. Like on that domination game, I saw Nate Step go to DPS pool and just side the back line with John Hero Shooter. And I think that worked really strong for y'all. Like, would y'all was that like a spur of the moment thing? Like, I'm gonna go DPS pool. I don't think we're getting enough damage, or is that kind of like premeditated?
The first round we said that we needed to dive and that we didn't do it until like I think it was in that third round. And that's just we kind of keep those options open. If he really needs help with the dive and we think it's gonna work, we just swap to DPS pool instead of sub pool.
Wow, that's just. I mean, it's just really strong being able to play
Yeah.
either or at a high level. That makes y'all a scary team for sure.
Yeah, I gotta take an opportunity to glaze my goat Nate Step. He makes the calls with the swapping between which Deadpool he's playing, and it usually game winning.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, that's it for y'all. If you have anything last thing to say to the stream.
The bells of the Gion Monastery echo with the warning that nothing is permanent, but the power of friendship is the exception to that rule. Now I'm going back to my meadow to frolic.
W
You know what he said.
He leaves.
There he goes.
Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you guys for the
Yeah,
interview.
thanks for having us.
Thank
Good luck
you
on the
for
rest of your guys'
joining.
tournament.
Good
Good
luck.
win tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that concludes it. I'm stopping the stream.